Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of today's home tour on Smith Lake. I'm your host, Jason Will, real estate broker with Blueprint Realty Company. And today it's another glorious spring day. We're back in Jasper, Alabama. And this is a really rare find. The sellers liken the design of this house to like a rustic mountain / lake cabin on Lake Tahoe. They visited that area many times throughout the years. They're from Austin, Texas. And I thought, wow, this is going to be a special one. And just wait till you see inside. So many unique features. I guarantee you've not seen a house on Smith Lake like this one. Got a lot of great wow factors. I want to start with the location. The location can't be beat. It's right around the corner from the Smith Lake Dam boat launch, which is super convenient for pulling your watercrafts in and out of the lake for seasonal service. It's obviously close to downtown Jasper. It's going to be probably about 40 minutes to Coleman, which is really nice. So really ideal location. You know, convenient if you're commuting to Birmingham, possibly for work, or to Coleman or to Jasper. So really great location. The lot itself, slow grade down to the water. I mean, it is one of the easiest walks down to the dock that you'll find. Really beautiful cove setting. So you're out of the hustle and bustle of the main channel. What else can I tell you? I mean, it's just really awesome. I've got so many little neat features to point out. So let's get started. All right, y'all, I know covered parking is important to a lot of y'all out there that are shopping for homes on Smith Lake. So just wanted to point out, we got a 2-car carport here, deep carport, good storage space in there, golf cart parking there. The lake is very social, so you're probably going to want to get yourself a golf cart to go visit the neighbors and stuff when they're having football parties and, you know, New Year's Eve parties and all the parties throughout the season with Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. So just wanted to point that out before we head inside. All right, y'all, welcome inside. I don't know about y'all, but I love a mountain cabin vibe on the lake. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at these wood ceilings. It's just absolutely glorious. We have an incredibly open floor plan. We've got great room space right here. Got a step up, long dining room table. There is a pebble stove fireplace right there, which is super cool. Loft area up here. Be a great spot for the kiddos or an office space or studio space, whatever you need there. Kitchen's been newly renovated in the last 24 months, and it is beautiful. And then right around the corner right there, opposite to the breakfast bar, there's a full bath. All right, y'all, that Lake Tahoe mountain cabin on Smith Lake vibe continues in here to the primary suite. It's just absolutely stunning. This is like a private wing of the house. Again, you've got access to the deck right in front of me. Just give you some logistics here. Massive primary suite, massive closet space. You've got just a super unique primary ensuite bath right here with pass-through shower. You can just walk right into that thing. Dual vanities, clawfoot tub, private water closet. It's just awesome. But my favorite feature, can you imagine having a wood-burning fireplace? The stone wood-burning fireplace here in your primary suite. I mean, how romantic is that? All right, so fun fact, they do have a laundry space out in the carport area, but they've also recently got this. This is a unit that washes and dries in a single unit, which is pretty cool. Place for the missus to get freshened up and do her makeup, and then just plenty of closet space. All right, y'all, welcome to the main deck up here. Isn't this incredible? I'm a big fan of outdoor living space, especially when it overlooks the lake. But this is an amazing place just to unwind, relax, take in the beauty of the surroundings here. But also, if you like to entertain, this is really incredible. But cool thing to point out here, okay? So we've got access to the deck from the great room. We've got access to the deck from your primary suite. And then there's a private deck over here that's your office. That's an adjacent room to your primary suite. So that's pretty cool. Below me, lots of covered living space. So that's where you'd probably want to mount your TV, get it in the shade and all those good things. But just so much room for not only activities, but just people. So if you like to entertain, you're going to be inviting your family and friends around from all over across the country to come here and experience Smith Lake on a beautiful holiday weekend. This is going to be a place that's going to accommodate some really good times. All right, let's do a little walking tour of this basement living space. Fireplace there. Good living space right there. Love this stone bar down here. Full bath. And then they've got a little kitchenette area down here. All right, we've got 2 bedrooms down here. The first one we're going to come to my left is a bunk room. And then really this has got the size of a second primary suite. All right, y'all, we got a lot going on back here in the front yard, I guess you'd call it. So we've got storage room right there. We've got just a giant heated and cooled man cave space. This is where I would put the pool tables, the foosball tables, the air hockey, just turn it into a really fun little place for, you know, the young at heart and the kiddos. And then I think this is going to be a really strong selling feature for this property. You've got this big RV parking spot right here. So that's going to be great if you like to travel. There's plenty of room to put a 5th wheel in there. And then I skipped this one. This is for your yard equipment. So you put your ride lawnmower in there, whatever else you need, kind of lawn equipment wise. This place does not skimp on the storage, from the closet space inside to the storage space outside. It's really, really incredible. But I just think somebody's really going to want that RV storage space. So I really wanted to point that out. All right, let's keep going. All right, welcome inside the man cave / party barn. I mean, this has got incredible upside for those of you that like to entertain. Now, they're currently using it as a storage space, but as you can see, I mean, it would take like, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail to get this sucker into party mode. They've already got the TV mounted, some outdoor furniture right here, just kind of give you a feel for how you can stage this space. But like if you're looking for a workshop, maybe you have a home-based business, carpentry business, maybe you make cabinets, I don't know, but there's the space here to do it if you needed a place to kind of work from home and didn't want to have to go out and lease a commercial space to do your work. So a lot of potential here. But again, I'm turning this into a party barn. All right, want to give you a quick lakeside view here. I'm calling this vintage. I know vintage, all things vintage are like coming back with a vengeance. This is a 1975 build, so if you're into that retro look, you're going to love this lake house, because not only is the location excellent, the lot is pristine. You've just got one of those houses, I think, that will be something people talk about, like the uniqueness of it, the rareness of it, the classic look and feel of it. Just want to point that out before we head down to the dock. All right, so as promised, just a slow, easy stroll down to the dock. I just love an easy grade down to the water too, because I got dogs. My dogs love to play in the water, so they can get in and out of the lake on their own right here. For kiddos, there's not a lot of area here that's dangerous. It's, soft grass, slow grade, just very, very safe, whether you've got, some older adults that are going to be here, children, pets. It's all very, very conducive to having a really good time on the lake. Plus, you're not gonna have to break your back getting the water toys and the coolers and all the stuff down and back from the dock after, a long day on the water. So really, really luxurious lot. But what about this weather? This crystal blue sky, unbelievable for marketing. All right, y'all, I'm going to sign off here on the dock, my favorite place to do so. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know I have really enjoyed filming it. So many unique features. This is just going to be a really special lifestyle for somebody that scoops it up. So I hope it finds you there at home or on your mobile device somewhere. I've piqued your interest and you want to come see this thing ASAP. Call or text me anytime with questions or showing requests. It's 251-583-9728. Now, if you want to see more homes for sale in Smith Lake, maybe you're looking for something a little more modern, maybe more land, more privacy, whatever the case may be, maybe a bigger view, you can go to smithlakeactivelistings.com, smithlakeactivelistings.com. You're going to see all MLS listed properties on that website. If you want to just check out what the market's doing here on Smith Lake, you can go to smithlakemarket.com. That's smithlakemarket.com. See what's pending, see what's sold, see what's newly listed. All the good stuff between those two sites is going to be very, very informative for those of you that are out there shopping for a lake house or thinking about selling your lake house to see kind of what the most recent market lake activity is going to be. Again, I'm your host, Jason Will, Blueprint Realty Company. I would love the opportunity to work with you. So if you need a realtor here, Smith Lake, Colburn, Birmingham, or even all the way down to the beach, give me a call. It's 251-583-9728. Again, that's 251-583-9728. Now, before I go, there's so much detail. They put a lot of work into this house, a lot of updating, lots of renovation stuff. So a lot of details I just can't go over during the film in this video, or we'd be here all day. So make sure you check out the remarks on the social media post or the description section of the YouTube video. Just take all that in because it's a lot. Again, I'm Jason Will, Blueprint Realty Company, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode.